So this is a collective message. Remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is wanting to remind you that you do have support. You are being supported by the universe. I do feel like you could be concerned about your finances at this time here, because there's a pentacle on this card. Earth sign is significant. So I'm hearing Libra, but I'm also hearing Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy is significant as well. But I feel like Spirit is saying Spirit wants you to know that you are being supported as you work on building the foundation that you're needing to build to bring in your generational wealth. Don't lose hope. Don't feel like because there's a moment of stagnancy that things aren't going to come in. It's going to get better. It's just you're in the process of building the wall. So Will Smith's dad, in Will Smith's book, he mentioned that his dad told him to not focus on the wall, focus on lining every brick perfectly, brick by brick, to form the wall. And I feel like that's significant to what Spirit is wanting you to focus on. Don't focus on the whole big picture. Don't focus on the big foundation. Like if you're building a business, don't focus on like your storefront and all that stuff. Focus on building brick by brick, putting every brick as it needs to be placed to build the foundation. That's what you focus on. Because if you look at everything as a whole, it's going to give you anxiety. It's going to make you feel as if you're not where you need to be. You could end up getting depressed. You could feel hopeless. And that's why you continue building that foundation and focusing on where you are at that moment. Be in the present moment and just working. And working on yourself, working on your goals and your dreams. And then next thing you know, you're going to realize that where you've been wanting to go, you're actually there. But don't focus on the big picture. Focus on have in your mind like, okay, this is ultimately the goal that I want to have. But do not obsess over that goal. Build the foundation. Because I feel like what Spirit is saying is that's how demonic forces try to come in. They try to get you to focus on the big picture. And when you focus on the big picture, you could be obsessing over the fact that you don't have what you're manifesting just yet and not thinking about the foundation it takes to build and build your way up to that. Yeah, connect is also here. You feel lost. So it's like you feel lost, confused, unable because you're disconnected with source. Yes, so you need to go back in nature. You could be a divine feminine going through this. Don't have to be, but you're really needing to connect back with God. Stand firm and strong in your faith, whatever that is for you. If you're somebody that, if you're not spiritual, but you have somewhat of a connection with spirituality, whatever your relationship is with God, you need to be firm and grounded in that, because you being firm and grounded in that, it's going to help you withstand the storm. So connect with the trees, ground your energy, learn how to ground your energy and withstand the storm, but also connect with source, connect with God, because connecting with God is also going to help you withstand the storm as well. Because I feel like there's something that's trying to knock you down. But I feel like it's not successfully knocking you down. It may just have you in a space where you're questioning yourself and questioning whether or not you're on the right path. Like, what am I doing? I feel like that's what somebody is doing. But it's like Spirit is still cleansing and purifying your path. And Spirit is still saying, continue to move forward in your goals. And attract everything. You're going to attract everything. You just got to continue moving forward and planting those seeds. Remember, when you have a field and you're planting your crops, the crops don't grow overnight. It takes time. But when you water your garden, when you tend to your garden, and when you do what you got to do, that's when everything comes out, like everything flourishes. So your season of flourish is going to come. But I feel like this is confirmation that you're on the right path here with Destined Path. You just need to stay grounded in self, grounded in source, and grounded in the earth. Yeah. Yeah, you're going through a transformation here with death and rebirth. Let me see if there's any other messages as well. Any other messages for the collective spirit? Yeah. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Four of Cups in reverse. You're on the right path. You're where you need to be. You just need to continue to have faith. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. Let's see. Two of Cups in reverse. You got to get your emotions balanced back too. The Chariot. Yeah, you're concerned about your finances for sure. Yeah, continue to have hope and definitely ground your energy, because it's your emotions. You got to get control of your emotions, because your lack of control with your emotions is what this energy is playing off of. It's playing off of your emotions. Not saying that you can't express your emotions, but don't sit in the energy that you're in. Like if you're feeling depressed and angry and frustrated, go through that process, but don't sit in it. Alchemize the energy. After you've had your moment where you had a meltdown, then sit with yourself, connect with God, and figure out what you can do to move forward from that situation. Don't sit in it. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. And I feel like that's where grounding your energy comes in at as well. So I hope this helps.